Greetings everyone, Nation Bird here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So we are back with Tomb Raider 2. I think hang on, let me just adjust. I've got to adjust the volume for myself because the game's actually quite loud. I forgot how loud this game actually was. But yeah, a couple of points that I just wanted to bring up. First of all, what when I did Link to the Past, I alluded, I think it was when I did Link to the Past, I alluded to Power World and saying that I was going to talk about Power World. And I still kind of, why does it still say Lars? Oh, okay, hang on a minute, there's something not quite right with the capture. Let me just see if I can, oh, hang on a minute, it's probably because, yeah, it's being weird, isn't it? Old games and their weirdness. Anyway, so I said I was going to talk about Power World. I was going to actually my original plan was I was going to do a video on Power World, mostly because I was playing it at the time, not like just as that morbid curiosity because why the heck not? Um, yeah, I mean it was all right. I mean it was an open world survival crafting sort of thing. And why are there so many? I mean, actually, I'm not surprised there's so many rats in Venice, but why are there so many rats in Venice? Um, why are there so many thugs in Venice? But anyway, so the point I was going to make was when I grabbed this health pack, I was playing Power World. I was going to do a video on it, just sort of kind of what I did with Palia, just sort of talk about my sort of experience with it and sort of my thoughts on it. That's probably not going to happen now, mostly because I've missed the opportunity really to talk about it in any particular detail. Not that that is necessarily a bad thing, truth be told. Do you know what? As far as I am concerned, it's an alright game. I'm not going to talk about the creature designs or anything like that. More just the general mechanics are fine. I mean, it's a 3D survival crafter. I mean, I'm hoping that with some updates they'll fix the how you assign powers to jobs, because that was the worst part of the entire experience. It was just like, come on, do the thing I want you to do. You are there to, you know, do your job basically. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. There's someone shooting at me as well, and the music's. Oh, there he is. Yeah, these guys, it's just better to try and, like, outmaneuver them, so to speak. See if the other guy dropped anything, because, you know, this game is very much about, like, these dudes, like, dropping things. Just. But yes, I mean, I hope they kind of fix that issue, because it's just. It ruins a lot of the fun when you have, like, okay, I want this thing to, you know, do this particular task. It's like, yeah. But then it doesn't. I've got a couple of friends who don't seem to be having as many problems as I was with it, which is a bit frustrating. But I don't know, you know, it's all right. The problem is big open world survival games. I love them. I think they're so much fun to play. But unless I'm the reason I'm coming back down here is because I just want to explore. But with open world survival games, unless I'm constantly playing them, I've basically just got to dedicate my life to them. Because otherwise, I will put it down for 5 minutes, and before I know it, I'm no longer playing it, and I'm just not interested anymore. It bothers me. That ledge there bothers me. If there isn't like a secret on there, then I'm gonna be really disappointed. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. Someone is shooting at me, and that is very rude. Oh, hang on. Who enough was shooting at me? Oh, a guy up there. He's got these like mafioso goons are just the worst, aren't they? I'm chewing through health packs. I think in Team Raider 1, I was actually quite savvy and I was able to get through most of the game without using them. But yeah, the other thing I want to do was also kind of talk a little bit about the other game I was going to play, which was Gunmetal. I've got like mech shooters or something I really enjoyed playing, and I just haven't got round to them yet. And I was playing it, and I've got like an episode's worth. I've got 30 minutes worth of footage, and I will probably release it at some point. I've got to edit. If I say editor, I've got to just adjust it a little bit and make sure it's all okay. I don't know. I was a bit I can see you. I can see your gun. Hey, you better run. Imagine, yeah, just running around like that, just like pew 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 pew. It wastes. I mean, he obviously has infinite ammo like I do for my pistol, but okay. So we have awnings that we can. Okay, so am I going to slide down this awning? I thought I would, but this is fine because I can climb along, and then I got a backflip onto the thing behind me. Now I could go down that path that had like the guys, the statues with the swords, but you know anything like that, it looks like something that's going to like murder me if I like go anywhere near it. And funnily enough, I have a sort of like a predisposition to getting myself murdered. He says that and have died in numerous ways in these games. Okay, this kind of bothers me because I feel like I'm not going to achieve anything by doing this. No, because obviously I've got to come back this way, haven't I? Yeet! Swan dive! So the best swim of my life. Anything under here? Probably not. So let's clamp around. Actually, no, you see, now this is the point where I think I've got to go this way. Oh, there's a window I can break. Ah! Beware of the doggos. This isn't Resident Evil where they jump through the windows themselves. Speaking of Resident Evil, there's a Resident Evil game I want to play. Oh, yeah, those hurt. Oh. Thankfully, they move kind of slowly. Graciously, but I did just take a... fair amount of damage, actually. Oh, are you kidding me? Hang on. Oh, there is a switch. I mean, I could use a flare. I was just there as well. That's weird. So how do the dogs get out here? Yeah, it's one of those things that will always bother me when things aren't quite like they don't make sense like that. Right, so back up we go, I suppose. I can't believe this. Well, that worked. There we go. But yeah, there's a couple of other mech shooters I want to play as well. Phantom Crash on on the original Xbox, amazing game. I love it. It's one of my favorites. In fact, there was that in Heavy Metal that I played back when I was at Christ, that was a PC game that I think I borrowed that from a friend. He had the big box version of it. Really cool box. Maybe I'll play that as well at some point. I don't really know. Do you know what? I've got a list of things I want to play, and unfortunately that list just keeps expanding. And then it's like, okay, when am I going to find time to play these things? Because I do half an hour Monday to Friday, and you start looking at how long it takes to beat certain games, and you kind of go, okay, maybe not. Though there are times when the time to beat these games is incredibly off. I think maybe for your first time playing some of them, yeah. But do I see A Link to the Past taking me even before I did the randomizers? Did I ever see it taking me more than like 10 hours to beat? No. That seems like a ridiculous amount of time to take to beat A Link to the Past. Well, I could be wrong. Okay, hang on. Let me guess. If I try to drop down... Oh, okay, no, I can drop down. In fact, actually... Oh, no. Actually, no, this should be fine if I do this. And I think that it's the maneuver is referred to as a safety drop. Yeah, I read that somewhere. Just being able to lower yourself down and sort of drop yourself down safely. Alright. Doggos! I was expecting goons. Oh my god. It's a little bit frustrating because where I've got my light, see, right between the monitors, because I have two monitors, it's between the monitors, and the top left hand corner is where the health bar is. In fact, if I actually, it might be easy if I watch on my OBS screen. Oh, no. Take a small health pack, 50%. Feels a bit more than 50%, doesn't it? You didn't drop me anything. You so are the worst. That also looks like a block I can potentially move. No, but I can climb on it. It's when you realise that a lot of these environments are relatively barren. Looks like I can. And some of the shadowing is a bit odd in this game. I'm not here to criticise it, you know. By and large, the game looks great. Great too. Ah! Yeah, suck it. Right, Uzi clips. Nice. Will I get the Uzis soon? Oh, Jesus. Where did these guys come from? Come on. Oh my word. Okay, it was probably because I probably switched between my priority targeting and yeah. But yeah, what I'm noticing a lot with this game is it's a lot less about you finding resources. Ooh. It's a lot less about finding resources just like in alcoves and hidden locations, and more that, you know, the goons I'm taking down are just dropping useful stuff for me. I hate you, rat. Oh, is that one of those? Okay, I know this is a guy's hideout and all, but what's up with the lethal like blade traps and stuff? You see, that's just rude, isn't it? Because you don't have a lot of like means to clear that. Doesn't matter. You know what? Large health pack. Let's keep myself fully stocked. That also doesn't look particularly good, because the odds are Yes. Oh, no, I am on fire. There has to be a button that's going to disable the fire, I'm guessing. Fire is like your worst enemy in games. Oh, okay. And then I'm guessing that's on a timer. And the idea is I'm going to have to run across. No, but the time is relatively short, so I've got to be a bit cautious. Might have to jump quite early, actually. No, I should have just done a standing jump as opposed to a running jump. Because unfortunately, when you do a running jump, you don't know much about how this game works. It's all based on like squares, and it becomes more obvious the longer you play it. Like every texture is like most textures, should I say, are like I don't know. They're all based on squares, and when you do a running jump, oh, I messed up again. You can clear. I think it's like 2 or 3 squares worth of space. A normal standing jump will clear just one whole square. Running jump. Oi! Excellent. Oh! Yeah, I'll stay here where the doggos can't get me. That feels rude, doesn't it? Oh, would have been nice if he had dropped something for me. See what I haven't found. I haven't found any secrets so far. It's a little disappointing. Let's see if there's anything. Again, I'm not quite sure why I'm sort of. I don't feel like I can climb on those chandeliers. Just the way they're like laid out just makes you think I can like jump on them. Okay, that's where that was. I mean, the windows are broken, so yeah, I leap out the window. Do I want to leap out the window? This looks like it could take me into the canals below. Oh, it's fine. I can climb back up. You know, my guy Bartoli might want to get those windows checked out because first of all, they're submerged underwater. I don't think this building is supposed to be taking water into its basement like this. And it's also very dark down here. Right. Ooh, those look like grenades. Nice. I have a grenade launcher. My immediate concern is I need to. Oh no 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 no! My immediate concern is I'm going to start running out of oxygen soon. Oh, oh my word! That was that was intense. Whew. That looks like there's something. There's something over there. So I'm going to guess that there's something down here. There's going to be like a switch, isn't there? I should probably have popped a flare. Probably would have helped. Would certainly help with the visibility because it is super dark. Oh, there's a gold dragon. right. Oh, no, don't do this to me. This is already quite intense. Oh, nearly drowning for a second time. This is great. I mean, once your oxygen runs out, then your health starts to drain. So, you know, you've got a fair amount of time to get yourself out of danger. I feel like I need to be down here for whatever reason. So I can see what the time is. You know what? That's how I'm just going to do it. Can I use a flare in the water? I'm sure. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Look at all that visibility I now have. Let's keep an eye out for anything that looks like a switch. See, the thing that bothers me is the dragon secret was down here. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Now I did. Oh! Obvious, which is obvious. I mean, when it's not so, like, so dark you can't see anything. Okay. I am not outstandingly happy about that. For obvious reasons. Was that just so I can get a secret? You wouldn't do that to me, would you, game? You would, actually, because I know what you like. Right, let's head back down. Because there's a door here, and that bothers me. So it makes me feel like there's another switch somewhere that I need to find. In fact, let's get another flare out. Just so I can see what I'm doing. So I feel like there has to be like another switch under the water here somewhere. Unless there's another window I can jump out of. It's just like let's leave this area for a little while. We'll come back here. Stay nice and stay under the water because you actually swim a little bit faster under the water than you do out of it. Right, let's climb. That's a little bit frustrating. Oh Jesus, the flickering on that flare was that hurt my eyes a little bit. Yeah, there's a switch up there. Can I do what I? God, I can. Of course I can. Of course I can stand on the chandeliers. Of course the chandeliers are a perfect square that I can do my acrobatics on. Yes, I was that angry with the windows. Okay, so the fireplace is now... there was a trapdoor behind the fireplace. I remember that. Ooh. And what's behind the painting of the saint? Not too sure, actually. Oh, that's a key. I say it's a painting of a saint. I don't really know. It just it. If you're gonna be like Italian, like mobsters, why would you not have like it just seems like a thing they would have. Okay, I was hoping what I could do is I could like do a little drop, because usually, whoosh. Oh, yeah, maybe take a running jump. Or what we'll do is we'll leave that for a second and we'll carry on climbing around, because I think there's another switch up here, which may or may not be helpful. No rat. Well, Bartoli needs to get his... He really needs to sort out his, like, the sanitation around this place, because, you know, the amount of rats... The amount of rats I've encountered in his hideout, it's not sanitary. Yes, I am aware that in the other game I did go through a sewer as well. Hang on a second. Okay. There looks to be a ledge that I can jump to. A little close. Cutting it a bit fine. Oh, bloomin' heck. The note to self, like the human opponents, they can climb around. They can maneuver. Ooh, that's sort of a weird thing to my eyes. What's the point in this? What's the point in coming all the way around like this? Am I missing something? And birds. I feel like there should be like a switch or something. Like a button that I'm missing. Ah! I don't need yellow paint. That's a contentious thing to say, isn't it? Talking about yellow paint. Aha! That's okay. So I've had to go around this way to lower. Does this mean that the chandelier is... Yeah, okay, so it would seem that the chandeliers are now like swapped their... I've moved around a little bit. So this one's up a little bit higher. I did take some fall damage, but that's fine, because I should have gone that way. Because it's... Oh, that was close. So then we jump. So what bothers me is we've got these other windows that we can kind of like climb out of. Are those important? I mean, I know... I think there's an element that makes me think the game wants me to jump into the fireplace, which is... Just jump into the fireplace. Just a little bit of burning. Never hurt anyone. Okay, this brings me out here. Great. Brilliant. There's a whole bunch of books. Why would you have like this floor asset? I'm not too sure. What deals? I'm going to open this door and a bunch of goons are going to be behind it. Library key. And they're going to just shoot me and I'm going to die. Ooh, yeah. This looks potentially deadly. Let's save. Let's use a small health pack because I only have 3 of the large ones. So I say those guys take quite a surprising amount of bullets to take down. I'm glad I used the small health pack. Aha. Also, who keeps a library in their basement like this? Near their flooded basement, of all things. Can't do the books. This can't be doing the books any good. It's also rat infested by the sounds of things. Oh, hello, I could just climb up the book. I mean, that makes sense. Let's be brutally honest, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, these must be like genetically engineered rats, because obviously their immediate instinct when they see me enter the scene is, we're gonna bite that. We're gonna eat into that. That looks like a snack. There's something about the fact that the music kicked in was like, ah, the doors open and there was a guy with a gun. A guy, yeah, a goon that you've taken out several times before. Oh no! But what we'll do is, I'm gonna end things there on that dramatic sting. And what we'll do is next time we'll go deal with that guy. I mean, he's not going to be too difficult to deal with because we've dealt with. You know what? If that was the first time you encountered a goon with a gun, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be a nice dramatic reveal. The music goes. It's just I don't know. It just seems a bit wasted on an enemy that we've already encountered several times before. If that makes sense. But anyway, I did say I need to stop being so critical for this game. I mean, again, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of nostalgia coming through, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Anyway, if you haven't that's what I say when the end card comes. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be links to my socials in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And then we'll move to the end card, and I'll actually be able to say the thing that I was about to say. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for joining me on this episode of Tomb Raider 2. So yeah, I was hoping that we'd clear the stage and be on to the next thing. So it's going to impact how I've planned this out so far. I kind of estimated hopefully it'll be one level per episode, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, you can click on me right now. Otherwise, over there there'll be the playlist for Tomb Raider 1 that I did last year in 2023, and something else. I'm not quite sure what. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do.